Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. How you guys doing today? My name is Jill Malik. If you're not subbed to this channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and that notification bell for your boy to be notified when I do go live. Today we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, Season 6, Episode 8, All Shook Up. Now, if y'all want to know what the description is in my video to this video, that's your boy Brandon, but he's a baby, you know, because he's still living underneath his mama and his daddy rules. So, yeah, we're going to get into that. But let's hurry up and just get right into it, folks. We get into where we see Angela. Now, the first couple of is Angela and Michael. Angela is still smoking 10 cigarettes a day. She tries hypnosis to help. Angela, I love you to death. Michael, I love you to death. But we all know damn for sure that no hypnosis is going to stop you from smoking them cigarettes. You're going to need to learn just how to stop smoking on your own time, and that's about it. But again, now I'm going to get into something later when it comes down to Angela and Michael, because it was some things that I did not like from last night, what I watched. But we're going to discuss that a little bit later. That's all I've seen from Angela. And Angela, please quit smoking cigarettes. Please, baby, stop smoking them cigarettes so you can get that facelift and that face surgery done, because it's very important for your health. And if you want to look the way you want to look, then you have to listen to these doctors and you have to quit smoking cigarettes, because it is not a good look when you're trying to go get that surgery done and they telling you all that all them chemicals and all that gases ain't gonna mix in your face, baby. You hear me? But you got to get that done. You know what I'm talking about? But let's go ahead and go to the next couple. You know, it's your boy Mr. Moldova, aka Andre, and Libby. Now, this was all about really, we gonna bypass the fact that Andre was out in the backyard working out, you know what I'm saying, getting his little pre-reps in, his little sets in, or whatever he was doing, maybe you take it. But he was out there working out with his little weights, and then his wife come out there, hey daddy, you know what I'm saying, you want some water? Yeah, that was kind of a little bit of cringe too. This whole episode kind of had a little cringe moments, but we gonna talk about it. You know, Libby goes to her sister's house, and basically, she's trying to rekindle the flame. I don't know if she was trying to rekindle the flame with her sister, you know, make everything her ends meets right. But Libby and her sister, they basically they had a get together. You know, they had a get together at Libby's sister's house, and no apologies was given. But did y'all see the fact that Libby sat up there and broke a damn glass in the kitchen? Like, she really broke a glass in the kitchen on accident. And she was like, at least it wasn't thrown at her other sister was like, at least it wasn't thrown. Like, they just throw shade left and right. But the whole fight scene, I'm not falling for that little fight scene. This is all for publicity stunt. And it's not really real. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit wasn't real. I can tell you that right now, it wasn't real. So with that being said, they gonna already pick it back up to where it was off and get back rightfully as they should as sisters. Because they ain't gonna stop liking each other. They're gonna keep loving each other. You know, they sisters. So it's all three of them in it. And they just got Charlie as a brother. I mean, they probably can't stand Charlie as sometime. We're gonna talk about that on another note. But let's go to the next couple, because I'm running through them fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm running through them real fast. Now, Asuelu and Kalani. Now, I ain't gonna lie, people say this was cringy. It was cringy to the point, but you know me, I like the fact that them two as a couple was trying to do the nasty. Now, you can just keep that shit off the camera. I mean, put that on Discovery Unrated. You know what I'm talking about? Put that on Discovery Unrated, Asuelu and Kalani, because they was showing some freak nasty vibes. You know what I'm saying? They was freaky. They go to the sex shop. Man, when I'm talking about, they was looking at all types of big, you know, whatever that thing was. I ain't going to even speak on that. And a rabbit, you know, and little rings and stuff. All I kept hearing was Asuelu kept saying donut. Now, when I kept hearing him say donut, I'm like, why the hell did he keep saying donut? He keep calling that down that donut. When you think a woman have a donut, that no man. But it was weird. It's this whole vibe about talking about like their sexual encounter or whatever. It's kind of like weird. The fact that he keep calling his man thing down there a donut. Asuelu, you got to figure out a way, brother, to talk about sex in a different way. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real with you, Kalani. Though you ain't got to tell everybody you gonna whoop him. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not a little boy. You trying to whoop this man like a boy. Like though that shit right there cringed the shit out of me. Like now oh thank you. I know who that is. I ain't even gotta look at it. That's Vegas girl for the $10 super chat. I ain't even see you pop up, but I know exactly who that was. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. But let's keep it pushing. We love it. But Nat, I was talking about the super chat. I was talking about Asuelu and Kalani, that whipping shit. That gave off some weird ass vibes. Like you talking about whooping this man, like I'm gonna whoop you. At first he was saying you gonna get on top and he gonna whoop. This shit just didn't sound right. But I ain't gonna lie to you, it's good to see them, doing what they wanted to do, getting nasty or whatever you may have it. But they bring their mama and Asuelu just nasty as hell. But he in the car talking all nasty. The toys. The first thing she talked about, he don't even know nothing about those toys. He talking about toys. Like he brand new to this shit. He said toys. Oh yeah, we gonna need you to watch the kids so we can play with the toys. The toys. That shit was kind of cringy as hell when they was in the car. The mama, and then they go to the teller. You know what I'm saying? To the receptionist desk. And the lady like, yeah, you guys get your room, whatever. Asuelu like, yeah, we gonna be doing some rock and rolling. Now I ain't gonna lie, this is the first time I ever actually seen Asuelu make Kalani's mom laugh. She was in the background laughing, having to cover her mouth. She was laughing her ass off. But what that showed is that they're starting to show love for each other. So people are looking at the fact that they was talking about sex, but I just like the fact that the whole entire family was actually laughing with each other. Besides his mom and his sister bringing drama, it's all about happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his kids with him. He got her mom and him and his wife with him. And so at first, that mix right there was bad last time we seen when it last year in the car where he called Kalani the B word, but it's just good to see that they're, happy a little bit now. Look, we just getting a little bit of happiness. So it's cool to see that. But she brings him on the romantic cabin getaway or whatever you might call it. But when he walked into that, he walked into I don't know what that was, Wild Turkey 101. I don't drink alcohol, but I know some of the names because I used to drink it years ago. I don't know, it was 101 something. Man, he had the roses. That was a nice setup, Asuelu. I ain't gonna lie, that was a very nice setup. But Kalani was talking about the dust or whatever. But you was throwing the rose petals on him for. He's like, look, the roses. And then he got the little alcohol bottle, whatever. You made the little heart roses on the bed for. It's cute. But when he drank that alcohol, y'all didn't see him change real fast as hell. Like she drank it like she was ready. You hear me? Like, regardless of her breastfeeding or whatever, that shit didn't matter. She drunk that like she was ready. You hear me? Like, and then he drunk it. He was like, oh, like nasty taste at first. But that shit, look on it, it only takes a couple seconds. That shit hit him fast as hell. And he was like, oh yeah, can y'all please leave? You know what I'm saying? That shit hit him fast. Y'all gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get out of here. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you gotta go and you gotta go. Shit, he took the producers out and everything. Then they started doing, laughing or whatever. And he talking about ooey, whatever. They Asuelu nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I like this side of Asuelu and Kalani. I can't lie to everybody else. Somebody's cringy. I'm happy they happy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be happy and stop fighting so damn much. I'm sick of that shit. But it's good when y'all fight, though, because I got something to talk about. So maybe y'all should fight next time on 90 Day. You know what I'm saying? But now, this was a couple I didn't even write down because they was kind of boring. I ain't going to lie. It's kind of bland. But we're going to talk about, Tiffany and Ronald, a.k.a. McDonald. Now, Ronald and we basically, this wasn't even really, Ronald wasn't even really, we just went over and seen Tiffany and decorate the Christmas tree, talking about how she's Latino, how they do it differently. And, they make this food I can't even pronounce. But it was kind of boring. I ain't going to lie to you. Like, but the next thing she going to Africa before you know it. Let's go to the next couple. Now, this shit was the main event of the night. You hear me? Like this. You got the boxing fights, and this is the main event. The main event coming up next. Brandon and Julia. Now, this some shit, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't like what Julia did. But let me get right into it. Rob and Betty turns Ron's 70th birthday into a wedding party for Brandon and Julia. Julia didn't like it, really. You know, Julia wasn't really liking that. But I would say Brandon, he's like, really, Brandon don't care. Let's just be honest with you. Brandon don't care. He's like riding Julia's coattail. Like, so whatever Julia don't like, Brandon don't like. It's very weird to see that. Like, okay, Julia don't like the fact that your mom is deciding to help y'all out. Like, these people going out their damn way for your dad's birthday, for Ron's birthday. Ron's birthday, and he's trying to, they trying to do something nice for y'all. Y'all can't accept the cake and shit. Like, damn, like, it don't matter. People, oh, man, shit. But y'all gonna get mad about that shit? Man, let's keep going. Brandon tells them he wants to move out. This is the part I'm trying to figure out. Shit, Ron went off on his ass, telling him he's not ready to move out and he can't afford it. Ron told his ass the truth. You hear me? Like Ron said, now, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but the way the shit was looking, they can't go no damn well. You damn right, Ron. You know what I'm saying? Ron, and I'm going to stick with Ron and Betty on this one. Ron and Betty, right. Ron saying, shit, how the hell you going to move out? You can't even afford to pay no damn bills. You don't even pay bills here. You living rent-free. You living rent-free on the farm. At least Julia ass can get up and go shit. Julia can go do something on the farm. She ain't got to pay shit. She ain't worried about no green card or nothing. She can go over there and shovel some horse shit. You know what I'm saying? She can shovel horse shit all day. Brandon, you can take your ass to work, and then the money you have to spend on other things, you can spend on you and Julia. Y'all got the life. And y'all got 2 different rooms. You have 2 different rooms. Not one, but 2 different rooms, and they side by side. You hear me? So if y'all get into a fight, one of y'all can go to the other room. If y'all decide to make it up, y'all can go to either room and have whatever y'all gonna have, and then y'all can be doing your tickle in each room, and wherever you gonna do it, run around to that door to this door naked, as long as you don't get caught. But I can't believe Julia sat back. Julia, you're not exempt from nothing, because your ass is the puppet master of this dude, Brandon. You got him on the strings, you know what I'm talking about? And just the simple fact that you sat up there and was telling Brandon, you need to tell your mom this, I ain't like that. You pumped his ass up to have a chat with his mama and his dad that night, and he got chewed the hell out. Rightfully, respectfully, he got chewed out. He got chewed the hell out. To my son, we're just gonna move out. Man, that dude daddy, man, Ron told him, man, you can try to move out. Yeah, that'd be good. Remember, you tried that for 2 months, and that shit didn't work. You was right back home, man. He told me, I paid the electric bill. Yeah, that's 2 months. Man, you paid $800 in 2 months. Ron is right. Ron said, look, he's just trying to look out for you. That's rightfully that y'all should move the hell out and get y'all own shit. You should move out. But Ron and Betty is helping y'all, and y'all not appreciating the help, not saying thank you or nothing. You hear me? So we can do this on our own, but appreciate the shit when it's given to you. When somebody doing something nice for you, especially your parents, and they letting you live with them rent-free. Ron didn't have to say nothing about it. Ron just got tired of your shit because you tried to make yourself seem like you bigger and you don't need help, when really you do need help. Who paid for the wedding? Bet Ron and Betty did. You know what I'm saying? Who got the car that you driving? Ron and Betty did. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ron and Betty is your life, Brandon. You can't exempt them out. But now if you do, I'm going to give Ron a thumbs up on this when he said, yeah, you can move out. I have no problem with you doing that. But don't call me for no damn help. Rightfully, spokenly, he should have. Respectfully, he should have told his ass that. And he told his ass the same. Do not call me when you're going through some shit and you talking about you need help rent, because I ain't finna help you with shit. You can come over here and you can bring Julie back in. Y'all can shovel this shit all damn day because we need help on the farm. Now I'm finally starting to see the truth. It's not the fact that Brandon's mom, Ron, and his dad, Ron and Betty, want them to be there. They just trying to help. You see what I'm saying? They trying to really help these two get on their feet. But then you have Brandon over here following Julia's lead. Julia, what the? Julie, you ain't even got no damn job. Julie, you ain't even got no damn job. You ain't got no money. What money do you have? Where your money at, Julie? Yeah, I mean, Julie, show us $100 bill and then say some shit. I mean, at least show us $1,000, then say your ass ain't even got a leg to stand on, and you sitting over here trying to run this boy to misery. Because what's gonna happen if y'all, man, older people know what's best, man. You gonna run. It's some older people, not all. But you gonna run your ass up out of the Brandon with Julie, and Julie ain't got no job, and you think that shit gonna last too long? That shit gonna last only for like a month. That month gonna last. That next month, that following month, when you gotta pay a light bill, water bill, rent, and you ain't got it, yeah, your ass gonna be looking like she gonna be sleeping in your car somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be back at the farm? And you know what, Betty, what I like about Betty and Ron, what I'm starting to like about them, I can see them actually opening up their doors back to Brandon and Julia. Just because they have it like that, and they will do it because it's their son. So yeah, I see them doing that. I see Brandon moving out, and after this TLC little gimmick is up, because y'all hope y'all don't come back next season, because it's no use. We already seen everything from y'all. If they don't come back and they get that little bit of money off of what they got to get off the show, don't come back. You know what I'm saying? I can see y'all back in the farm. Now, that's the only way the TLC going to bring y'all ass back if y'all going to move back to that farm. But y'all struggling on your own, who want to see two people homeless, you know what I'm saying, struggling on their own, can't even make it. That shit going to look pitiful. We don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. I'll be forced to send y'all $5 or something. Y'all going to go fund me. I'll send y'all about $100. Go fund me, you know. And I ain't even got it like that, but I'll send y'all ass $100. Like, man, I feel bad for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But your ass is dumb as shit. I'll make sure I put a message underneath the long ass paragraph. Brandon and I already be recapping your ass. You shouldn't have moved out. You should have waited till you had your debt cleared, your credit up. Shit, at least about $10,000 in your pocket before you move out. So when you gotta pay the first month security fee, the $2,000 or $1,500. And then you got to pay the first month's rent too on top of that. So you're looking at $3,200 or something like that. Then you got $8,000 in your pocket. And then you got to buy furniture and everything else. Man, now you're looking at like $7,000 in your pocket, and you should be good until next month rent. Then I appreciate shit like that. But if you ain't got it like that, don't move out if you ain't got $10,000 in your pocket. Just saved up. You hear me? Don't move out, because then your ass gonna be right back at your mama and daddy house. And they gonna let you in. They gonna let you in. They gonna let y'all ass in. You know they gonna let them in. Like, come on, we ain't done. They gonna let them people right back in. Like, oh, we feel bad for you. Give me a hug. We miss you. Well, go on ahead and over there. And we need you to shave that sheet. We need you to pick up that dookie. And we need you to wipe these walls. And Julia, don't say shit because you ain't got nothing to say nothing about. You ain't got no money. How you gonna sit up there and run that boy over there to his mama and daddy and tell them that they gonna move out? They can't even afford to move. Where they gonna go? To the box in the corner or something? That's all they gonna pick up a box and two suitcases and go get it. They might as well go ahead and build them a cardboard house, because that's where they're gonna be living at. They keep playing, Brandon and Julie. Boy, you're still a boy. You're still a boy. You're still a baby. That's what the whole entire thumbnail is about, you being a baby still. You're a baby. I'm tired of being treated like a child. Shit, you is a child in my eyes. Next couple, let's go on to this damn couple. This shit should be called Smothered. You hear me, with Mike and Trish. But Mike and Natalie, because there ain't no more Mike and Natalie. Allegedly. Let's just put it out there. I don't need y'all coming for me, because I ain't got no damn time for it. Now, Mike and Trish confronted Natalie about why she's upset. Man, like a typical, I ain't gonna say mama's boy, nothing like that. I don't even know what to call these dudes no more, because when you call them mama's boy, people get offended. Oh, what's wrong being a mama's boy? All these, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't break down the universe to me. You hear me? But it is what it is, man. That dude a mama's boy, man. It's like for real, mama's boy. Like every man rightfully should love their mama and be there for their mama and respect their mama and do what their mama need them to do. But when it comes down to your wife, you need to start manning up and ask your mom, hey, mom, look, my wife is pissed off that you call her a whore. Forget the cameras. Let me figure out what's going on. Did you or did you not say it? Because we need to figure out, do we need to be here or leave? And Trish, I believe so, did call her a whore. There ain't no way around this shit. And the way they teamed up on Natalie at that car. Now, Natalie, the thing about what I don't like about Natalie is besides that she talk with her teeth or whatever, I can deal with that. But it's the fact that you try to make yourself to be too perfect. You hear me? For these people, you just as messed up as them too. Like you have your messed up ways too. We done seen it. But now I'm not going against you on this one, Natalie. Mike is dead damn wrong. Sending you all the way out here, marrying you, have you go to your mama, his mama house. They take you to this damn meat market. They don't feed you the food. The mama don't even say, you know how I know his mama called her a whore? Because she didn't say, oh, this food is really good. Thank you for making it. She wasn't nice to her at all. She was secretly hiding that shit. Trish, you not slick. You hear me, Mike? You's a sucker. Let's just call it what it is, bro. You's a sucker, man. And you had the audacity to yell at your wife like that? Like, you're not a man, bro. Just because you got a job in the house doesn't make you no man. What makes you a man is being there for your family and sticking by your family. That's what makes you a real man. It don't matter if you can pay bills or not. It's how the way you handle things in a substantial situation like that, and you have to put down your damn foot on either your mama, your father, grandmama, cousin, brother. I don't care who it is. You better put your damn foot down when it comes to your wife and figure out now if your wife is wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Natalie wasn't wrong for what she was saying, and she felt some type of way, so you need to figure out what's going on with your wife. Happy wife, happy life. That's how I live. So why aren't you living the same way? And you older than me, so you should be making an example. I see why a lot of these young dudes messed up, because we got a lot of guys like you running around with money, and you messing it up, thinking that shit okay to sit up there and, Mike Powell. I don't like the way she talking. Then you let your mama tell you send her $5,000 and let her go on by her way. What? Just because you sleeping around with your stepdad and Mike's stepdad or whatever he is up in the house, talking about this the roommate, that man ate that food and went right back to that damn room with his shorts on and his long socks. You hear me? He ain't leave. He ain't come there in no damn car. That's your stepdaddy. Allegedly, that's Mike's stepdaddy. Allegedly, that's Mike's stepdaddy. Let me put that out there. You can be mad all you want to, Mike, Trish. Stepdaddy ain't mad. He don't give a damn. He getting the bag. Natalie, I don't give a damn. You be mad too. Y'all keep y'all ass mad over there in that little weird ass spot that y'all in, because I ain't got no damn time. I'm telling you. But it is what it is with them. It is. But Natalie, maybe you need to check on what you did in your past before, because you getting dead dirty. You hear me? Like they doing your ass dirty. You done let his mama call you a whore, and then you won't even say, why can't you just voice? This is what I don't like about Natalie. You beat it around. This the problem I don't like about you, Natalie. You beat it around the bush about why you was mad. Address that shit. Address the elephant in the room and say, your mama called me a whore, and mama, I told my mama that you called me a whore. I don't like the fact that you said that shit. So now I'm addressing the elephant in the room, and I'm going to just come out and say it how the way it is, and I'm ready to leave. Because either you going to apologize to me or not, but I don't like that shit. You, Natalie, stand the hell up. You hear me? Quit sitting down all the damn. Every time I see you pissed off, you sitting down looking out the window and shit. I don't give a damn how sad you is. You better say something. If you're mad and sad, say something. Speak up. That's the only way people going to hear you. You hear me? We can't beat around. We can't come around with riddles and shit. I don't want no riddles. Like, say it. Say what you told Mike what your mama what his mama called you, but you ain't tell Trish what she called you. You said, you know what you did. Man, just say, you called me a whore. This is the problem I have. You secretly called me a whore in the kitchen instead of you talking about your damn career. It's past that. You could have that ain't even no argument. That shit ain't even no argument. We want to talk about the fact that she called you a whore. You hear me? We don't want to hear nothing about no, well, you was talking about my career. You were talking about my career. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear. Come on out with it. Come on, quit bullshit, because it's starting to look scripted. You hear me? But that shit might not be scripted, because allegedly they are divorced in real life. I can see why though. Because Mike just, that man be crying. You hear me? Like, boy, that man yelled at his wife like a woman. You hear me? I ain't got no offense, man, to any man that want to be a woman, whatever. But that man yelled at her like a woman. You supposed to be the man of her life, the one that she married. Cut the shit. Cut the damn cord, Mike. Cut that cord, get that nipple out your mouth. You hear me? Get that Similac from around your mouth because you still sucking on baby milk, titty milk, whatever you want to call it. But let's go into the questions. I gotta calm down a little bit. I be getting upset watching dumb shit. Why won't Ron and Betty let Brandon grow up? I think that I don't think they won't let Betty. Why they won't let Brandon grow up? Shit, he can't grow up. He's still a baby. I mean, like, come on, look at my thumbnail. Like, that is really Brandon's face. You know how TLC, the TV, make you look bigger than what you really is? That's his face. This is Brandon's face, everybody. This is how he look, like a baby. He's a baby. He's a man child. You hear me? That boy is 12 still. You hear me? He is not even 20. He is 12. 12. Yes, that's Brandon. That's him. Shit, he might as well be I8. He 8. We gonna go 4 years younger. You hear me? That man is a baby still. That man like my damn son age. I son him. You hear me? I was son. You know how they say, man, that's my son. I son him, son. That's my son. You hear me? Like, I'm trying to tell him how to do shit, do this YouTube, and he ain't even listening. Man, stay with your mom and your dad. I don't give a damn what nobody tell you, and they let you have Julie over there. Boy, you better stay your ass over there and sit down somewhere and go do your regular job and tell Julie to get a job and then talk. Yep. And straight up. Tell her to talk when she get her a job, because all that other shit she doing, that don't even make no sense. Somebody said, go tell your mom and your dad. I would have looked at Julie, look, baby, look, I ain't got no damn money like that. My ass is still struggling. I'm working at this damn job. And you telling me to go tell these people that letting her live rent free. It's my mom and my dad. How about you go tell them shit? You built up, you got all this animosity, you go tell them. I don't give a damn how good your coochie is. I'd rather be living rent free than to have some coochie all damn day and be sticking you and we out on the side of the corner in a box somehow, holding up a sign with half of the box somehow. Please help. We'll work for food. Hell no. Julie, quit playing. Yeah, Brandon, quit playing, man. Just admit that you a kid still. You a kid at heart. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Just as long as you admit it. That's like my son telling me, Dad, I'm ready to move out and get me a new place, but I'm taking my game and I'm taking my tablet. Shit, you ain't gonna take your clothes either. You ain't gonna get no job. I don't know what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's like my son telling me that, Brandon, you talking to a grown-ass man. Ron is a grown-ass man. Betty is a grown-ass lady. They grown. They got a farm. Now, y'all know how much a farm costs? Do y'all know how much money is ran through a farm? If they got chickens there, they got cows, they got horses. Sometimes people race with them horses. They got sheep. They take sheep, the little shit off the sheep back and make cotton, and you know what I'm saying, like not cotton, but they make that with clothes and blankets and shit and pillows. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all sleeping on pillows of sheep. You hear me? Like some of it be some the old ones be feathers and stuff. That shit make you itchy, be poking you. But they got that good ass sheep. You know what I'm saying? That sheep where you just pull off. You know, you put stuff in there, somebody pillow, cotton it all out. That shit costs money. You hear me? Like and y'all living there for free. Shit, you know how many people want to live on a farm for free and y'all complaining? Man, Julie, your ass don't even know what it's like to be in America. You need to get your ass on somewhere and go ahead and get the hell on with the hell on. I don't know what they're going to tell you. Let me drop this link because y'all got me all the way messed up with this dumbass situation they going through. I don't know who, but let me keep going on. I got 3 more questions. Will Mike ever take his wife's side? Shit, allegedly they broken up already. They divorced. He ain't gonna take nobody's side. He don't even know how to take his own damn side. Man can't even man up enough to do what he got to do as a man. So he need to cut that out. Next question. I got you in the mirror, Aurora. I got you in a minute. But will Angela ever stop smoking? I'm sorry, Angela. I love you to death, but I love you to death, Angela. You know I'm about to be so truthful with this shit when I'm about to. Hell nah, you ain't ever gonna stop smoking. As soon as they got done doing that hypnosis on your ass, the hypnosis person went out and smoked him a cigarette and said, you won't have for this? You can get short down. You was out there smoking up. You ain't gonna stop smoking, Angela. Just come on, keep it real with us. You lit that cigarette up and swallowed that cigarette. This shit didn't work. I can hear Angela right now. This shit did not even work out. I gotta smoke to this. Whew, girl, this is some hypnosis. She was out there smoking up a storm. They was like, damn, it smelled like a cigarette back there. Angela told me, I ain't smoking. Yeah, your ass is smoking. Thank you, Hannah, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you a lot. I really do. But yeah, we might need to get that shit to Angela, get her some patches or something, because she need to quit smoking. Yeah, then put some patches all over your damn body, you know what I'm saying? All over your neck, head, everywhere, you know, because you got it bad. It's 20 cigarettes a day, damn, like, whoo, that's some shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, 20? That's a pack. That's a pack. Ain't it 20 that it ain't 21, it ain't 22, it ain't 19, it ain't 18. It's 20 cigarettes that come in a pack. I know because I done tried the shit before when I was younger. I was out there in them streets. Yeah, I was on the corner. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was cool like a mother till I got the, oh, yeah, I had to quit. You know, I quit fast. Like, this shit ain't going to work. Yeah, man, it ain't going to work. But Angela, please stop. You know what I'm saying? We with you. We love you to death. But damn, you 20 a day. I think you lying about something. I think you smoking at least 40 a day. Cause shit, when you said 20, like you go through like 5 like it was 20. But this is the last one. This is the last question. Did you see the preview from next week where Angela wants to track Michael's phone and he finally stands up for himself? Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know what the hell Angela going through. Now you see what I'm saying? You need to quit smoking them cigarettes. Now you're dealing with stress, anxiety, and you're having jealousy and insecurity issues. You sitting up here tracking this man's phone. I don't know what Michael doing, but Michael, don't be out there doing that stupid, because she told you to turn that track on. Only thing I didn't like, the fact when she called this man was a UGLY Nigerian. That shit did not sit right with me well when I heard it literally on the TV show. And I know y'all heard it. That shit didn't sit right with me. You're not finna say nothing like that, Angela. Come on now, you married this man because that's your man. You know, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I love you to death, love Michael to death. But just because you get mad, shit, maybe you need to smoke 30 more cigarettes or something. You might need to light up 3 of them holes, you know what I'm saying, and put it to your mouth and smoke all 3 before you got on the phone with him. I ain't gonna lie to you, but let me bring up Rory.
Hey, what's up?
Lisa, what's up with you? Let me bring up Andrea. What's up with y'all? Watch out.
I'm chilling. What's up, Andrea?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Lisa.
What y'all think about this episode? Because this shit getting good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Next week, boy, special.
Can I remind somebody of everything? Let me just remind you. I'm gonna get off. Y'all remember at the reunion when they addressed Natalie when she said this? All American women are whores. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
So Natalie is just getting her payback because all American women ain't no whores. And I remember that. And when they asked her about that, she didn't even say sorry. I said the wrong thing. She didn't say nothing.
The funny thing was, she said Mike's mom said it. I watched the episode carefully. I had my headphones on while I was doing homework to see if when she said it, unless if it was a whisper in the wind, I didn't hear her say that.
I didn't either.
Right? Unless if there was like a whisper in the wind or one the cats rolled up and said it. But she didn't say it.
But we all heard her say give her $5,000 so to send her ass back to Russia.
Oh,
I agree with that. But I remember that. I remember that. She said all American women are whores. And I know I am an American woman, but I ain't no whore.
Yeah, they married. They married. So they married. They probably got past that. Mike didn't like the fact that she did that. Mike shouldn't have married her ass. He heard her say that shit. Mike should have married her. So really, it's his fault for marrying her. And another thing, you took him over to your mama house. So I understand all that extra what was said, whatever. But when she over there, Trish is sneaky. Trish been sneaky. She eat butter. Remember, this the one we talking about that eat butter. I'm cussing up a storm. But we talking about this the woman who eat butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it said butter make you smarter. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Then you go.
But did you see when Mike's mom was at the airport and she saw Mike and she's like, oh, my son, my boy's back. And then he just turned from 36 to like 5 years old real quick.
And that's another man child. That boy don't even deserve no beard. He need to cut that shit off. I don't lie to y'all, man. Man taking some hormonal medications or something because him and Brandon ain't no.
I'm sorry, like Mike's mom needs to just take a step back at the same time though, because like she wasn't for them getting married, and I mean at least she had kind of admitted to that, but at the same time, like your son's grown, he's married, he's picked who he wants to be with. You need to just try to accept it the best that you can and stop being. I feel like she meddles a little too much.
But can we all agree?
Hot, you know what I'm saying?
But can we all agree that they weren't made for each other? Can we all agree to that? They weren't made for each other.
They weren't made for each other, but that's who he
For
wants
sure.
to be.
Because did you see when she was trying to cook? And I'm just gonna use that term loosely, trying to cook. And she was telling Mike to like make a stir fry with water.
Yeah.
She's vegetarian.
I'm looking at it sideways, and I'm just like, I've been cooking for 15 years professionally, and if any of my team said that to me, a hot skillet will go flying. I'm not sure if it will be me throwing it, but it will go across the line. And if she's such a big vegetarian, right? Why doesn't she figure out, why didn't she just sat Mike's mom down, go like, listen, I'm a vegetarian. Like, here's some of the options of stuff I want to get. Not hard. Not hard at all. Like, there are places you could go to get like some veggie options and just make that.
Yeah.
Or just have like the Beyond Meat or whatever. Just something. But you don't act like an entitled brat at the barbecue, at the Thanksgiving dinner. Let's say barbecue for a second. You know, you don't act like
that man was hitting them high notes. Yeah, but that man.
But you know what?
I thought he was chilling with Mariah Carey because his voice went real high real quick. I'm just saying.
But I want to talk about nothing, Angela. I don't know what's going on with Angela. I like Angela, but right now I think she's doing a little bit too much.
Listen,
yeah.
Listen. When the doctor told Angela to stop smoking, I think that was the worst thing he said to her, because now she just went serious cray. She makes Natty look like a saint. Because didn't you see when she was in the car and she had the phone like this on her shoulder? I had to do a double take. I'm like, you have the phone on your shoulder, like you got a parrot on your shoulder, and start yelling at Michael, saying, how come he doesn't answer your calls? Maybe because stuff has to be done with his family in Nigeria. You know, his parents are older. He has to be around with them sometimes. He's not going to answer your call 24/7 because you're all up in your feelings.
But see, now he stated why he didn't answer her phone call. Like, did y'all must be forgetting the part where he said that their money is tied in together. You know, so they already did it. This is like their third, fourth season on 90 Day. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, but when he said that, I started laughing because if you remember when they first started, Mike ain't got no job because she made him quit his job. So what money is tied up with what? You're talking about TLC money? Okay, you talking about TLC money?
Andrea, is that Monopoly money? That's what's tied it together, the Monopoly money.
Man, they got that. They was on Boardwalk, and what's the best one on?
They got $200 every time they touch Boardwalk.
Boardwalk and what's the other one? Boardwalk and
Go.
And which one?
Go.
No, that's it's Boardwalk and it's something else.
Park Place.
Yeah.
No, that Park Place is the fours or whatever the four ones.
Oh Lord, we're gonna go all the way around the board.
It's the two one before the go. It's the two blue ones. You want to hit that mug right there?
Oh, chance.
You know? Park Avenue and something else. There we go.
So what money is he talking about? What money is he talking about? TLC
I'm
money?
telling you.
Anybody talking about
He ain't
that
got no
TLC
job.
money?
The
He
Monopoly
does.
He
money.
does have a job. It's called being on the show.
I think they getting that. Look, I'll put it this way. If imagine, okay, say they get $1,000 every episode, right?
Yeah.
Do the math. They've been on for 4 seasons.
Mhm.
Do the math. And she talking about spending $25,000 on a facelift. That's what really set him off. It wasn't the fact that she was getting that surgery done for free. They was just doing surgery because that same doctor she was getting it done from was a doctor who did the Gorilla Glue girl hair. You know what I'm saying? We call her Gorilla Glue girl, even though it sounds messed up, but it is what it is. She put Gorilla Glue in her shit. She had to come all the way out here to LA to get that Gorilla Glue poured out. So
No, because the thing was, he did the funny thing about it was he did the conversion of how much it would be in Nigerian dollars. I swear to God, I thought he was gonna pass out. I thought he was gonna have a heart attack.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. His sister was like, oh,
did you see the
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
I thought he was gonna have a heart attack. He's like, $2 million. I thought he was gonna pass out.
He said it's like $11.6 million. I mean, what he said, 7.66.11.
Narrows.
She said, the auntie said, she was sweeping and shit.
That's a lot of money.
I thought that Angie was gonna turn into Spider-Man and start climbing on the ceiling when she just jumped that quick.
Hell yeah, but you know what I didn't like though? The fact that she did call him what she called him.
That
Like,
wasn't right. That wasn't right.
That shit wasn't right at all. Like, I'm going to hold people up in their right. I love Angela and I love Michael. But when you're right, you're right. And when you're wrong, you're wrong. Angela, your ass is wrong for that. Like, I don't think how mad you get. You got to learn how to control your temper a little bit better than that. Like, you get certain things you can say, people can get over. But when you say certain things, you cut deep. Words can cut deep hard, you know
because what she said to him, it was just like it deflated him so bad.
It was disrespectful. It was I talked to a lot of Nigerians. And they were very upset with that because they said that was disrespect. You know, even though that Michael don't have control or show control over the show, but that was disrespecting a man. Period.
Yeah, of course. Because there was one point, I think in one of the episodes where the auntie was like, why doesn't she spend all that money on getting a surrogate? But the thing is just like, it's kind of hard to get a surrogate for a baby, to give them a baby and whatever, because they're in 2 different countries.
No,
Okay, let me ask the question. We know how Angela is. We know how jealous she is. Yep. We know that she has a complex about her weight, her looks, and everything else. Do y'all really, really think that Angela is going to get a surrogate to have a baby by Michael? Do y'all really think that?
No.
She ain't trying to have no baby.
That part. But you said bye-bye, baby.
No, because the thing is that she's already raised
kids that keep popping them out. I'm good on babies.
Yeah. But you know what? Y'all want to know what? It wasn't the fact that she wanted a surrogate. They were saying that you didn't hear them say adoption. They was like, you guys can adopt
She's not even gonna do that. She's not even gonna do that.
You can adopt them, baby. Like, that's the problem with people. You need to put your pride to the side sometimes. Like, because if y'all want a baby to raise, go ahead. She told me, no, we got $5 grand. But Michael want his own baby.
He want his own blood baby. Blood baby.
But he's willing to do adoption. They basically saying he's willing to do adoption if she don't want to let a surrogate carry his seed inside of her. You know what I'm saying? Another female. If they don't want that seed inside of another female, because Angela is like that pissed off, if they do that, and he don't necessarily have to hit the female. He can just boom, put it inside.
Right. Like, but she's not going to allow that. She's not going to allow that.
Why not allow adoption? You know what I'm saying? But I see what Angela kind of saying too. Only thing I just didn't like was what she said to him. But I see what she's saying about her neck situation, because before her mom passed away, she was saying she don't want to look like that, especially getting all this weight stuff taken off her. So she does have a lot of insecurity issues going on with herself, which is understandable. We all do have it. You know, in certain ways, we all have it. Every human has it. It's natural.
Yeah, but my whole thing is just like she wants to get all this surgery done, right? If her health was the main focus, she should have stopped smoking way before doing the surgeries, because she should have found ways to be able to fix her skin and everything else, have some vitamins, drink more water, do all that other stuff first before you let them cut you open, because once they cut you open and you start aging even more, you'll look a lot older than your actual age.
Okay, right. But let me ask you another question. Right. This is a question for women. Jill, you stay out of it. This is a question for women. Okay, I'm sorry, Jill. After all the surgery and stuff she have had on herself,
okay,
do you think that she's still gonna have confidence in herself, not to have a jealous streak inside?
No, because the thing was, she nearly broke Michael's neck when he looked at that girl's booty in the strip club. So my whole thing is just like, even if he comes to Georgia, he will see a lot of big booty females everywhere, including the Waffle House.
And we got big back, baby. We got back.
Yeah. Listen, he likes them thick, okay? So Angela could spend as much as she wants on all the surgeries and whatever, but as time progresses, things will change, because she's not changing her eating habits. So all that surgery will sag down again. Everything will sag.
She's not even changing her thinking habit. Also,
oh God no! It was already hard enough to just stay away from the cigarettes to be able to get like the stuff done. She doesn't want to get all that done. And then when the doctor's like, "Well, have some edibles." Depends on how much edibles, how much THC or CBD is in each edible. Because if you eat a whole one, you're off to sleep for the rest of the night. Yes, you'll be dead for at least 24 hours.
I've had some edibles. They ain't knocked me out all night. I'm just saying.
But do you think? You think that all this work she have had, is her jealousy is gonna stop? No.
Okay,
No, because she's a jealous person in general.
If Michael ever comes to America and he happens to go to a strip club,
oh Lord,
she finds out he went to a strip club in Georgia. She will roll up with a Louisville Slugger, her roll, slippers, and everything else, and start beating girls inside the club.
But I ain't gonna lie, when you brought that up about that little strip club thing, that shit was hella fucking funny. Like when he was like, she was like, Mike.
And the thing about it, the girl had on her clothes. It was not like the strip clubs in America where they're naked.
Hold on, what's Angela's friend name?
JoJo.
JoJo was like, JoJo, you hear JoJo on the outside of the screen tomorrow. Michael don't look. Michael was like, Angela was looking.
I remember Michael was in the days when he saw it move and the jiggle and everything else. He was in the days. I'm young and TV going like, don't look too long. Don't look too long.
But you know what, you guys? You know what? The girl had on a shirt and a pair of shorts. Their strip club is not like the strip clubs in America where they have nothing on.
That's what I'm saying. If he ever goes to the one in Georgia, Angela will roll up in slippers, rollers, and a robe with a Louisville Slugger and threaten to fight strippers. But see, she has to remember, those strippers will beat you with whatever they have available.
Don't mess with their money.
Right?
Don't
and
mess
they
with
got
their
those
money.
big high heels on. Imagine getting stabbed by one of those. That would hurt. That'll kill you.
Yeah.
That's when, okay, if Michael goes to a strip club here in the U.S., that's when the show's going to turn from 90 Day Fiance to Snapped.
Yeah.
Like, Angela's going to catch a case if he ever goes to a strip club here.
Now, if he goes to the strip club here, you think he looking at booty over there in Africa, boy, he gonna be
Man,
the strip club.
She needs to get on the internet and Google where the flattest butts are in the U.S.
He's gonna be looking at the candidate butt.
He gonna see that Georgia peach. He ain't gonna know what to do. He gonna say, "What is Georgia?"
I guarantee it's not down here in the South. We got butts down here in the South.
We got big butts down here, baby.
His head will be on a swivel at the club. He'll be like,
shit, it ain't gonna be on a swivel. He gonna find one and just be the whole night.
I'm telling you, all we do in the South is eat beans and cornbread. We got big butts down here.
Well, we fry, like, here where I'm at, the meal of our state is fried taters, cornbread, and pinto beans.
I'm telling you, and maybe a little rice.
he'll be just like, I missed a lot, and then he'll just be looking at Angela sideways, going like, so I married this. I married this. When there's so much more up there, I married this.
But let me ask you another question. Asuelu and Kalani. Do y'all think that Kalani is gonna get pregnant again?
Listen, this is what I told one of my friends. I go,
Good question.
He's purposely setting it up for baby number 3 because his family put it in his head that she should be pregnant one more time, so she doesn't go back to work at all.
Eat the cake, anime.
So you would have one baby on each arm, and then somehow one hanging off your boob. So it's just like you have 3 of them you're juggling, because he will be able to do whatever he wants to do, and then she'll be stuck in the house taking care of 3 kids under 5.
Maybe that's what she wants. Maybe that's what she wants.
I don't think
so. I don't mean to cut you off, but somebody just wrote, Angela is like Turner and Michael is like Tina. Remember when they was at the table? I'm sorry, but I had to bring that up. I just watched that the other day. He was like, "You want a piece of pie? You want a piece?" He was like, "Eat the cake out of me. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. Eat the cake."
But I think you know what? Because I think when they had that trailer for the new season, his family was hinting for her to have another kid. She does not want to have another kid. She wants to go back to work. She wants to make money. She wants to do something else besides having 2 kids that she has to take care of. That's under 2.
Imagine she having another baby though. That little one that she got already that's on the titty is gonna be that new baby on the titty too. She's gonna have 2 of them. Then she'll be holding one up like this and one like this.
And then the other one's on her leg. It's like, and then what is Will gonna do? He's gonna be in this little game room that has the bed, and he has to go for nap time. All he needs is a sippy cup.
But Asuelu really gonna be sleeping in that game room.
I love how she was all about spanking him though. I was like, you go on ahead and spank his ass. It's the only way you can beat on him without being locked up.
Exactly. but she was real happy. She was real happy in that store to get everything she needs.
Was she happy? She was so happy. I mean, she was happy.
He was happy too.
Yeah, they both were.
You see, she picked up that
sex toys are fun.
That thing was like this. She picked that mug up. Asuelu playing with it to myself. Oh, this is long. He said, he was like, that says a lot. You know, like if you say that's long, man, I don't know what to tell you. You need to.
Well, because you know the look that Kalani had on her face, she's like, I'm going to use this for later when homeboy is sleeping.
That part. I think that was a hint saying that. Yeah. Look, I want something long and you got something
small.
I don't know what he got, but yeah, that's not even go to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, because I don't like talking about other mans like that, but
because the thing is, it's just like, because I guess he was so inexperienced, it's just like,
so lost.
Yeah, he was a lost puppy because he went to the store with her. She was excited. He was confused. And then when he mentioned the trip, it was just like, well, I got to take the kids and my mom. He's just like, why are you going to do that? I thought it was just a trip for the 2 of us. She's a mother. She has your kids. The reason she bring her mom with her to babysit the kids while you guys do whatever, which is not much.
But you know what? She could have froze some milk.
Listen, I've seen females that go pop enough milk to put aside in the fridge. We're not asking mom to come on the trip too. If it's a trip for you and your husband, it's you and your husband, not you, your husband, your mom, your kids. Like,
yeah, because if this milk getting in the way of me getting something, then we got a problem. This baby needs to go. I'm telling you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had it in a while. Look, I don't want to hear shit about it. You better pump about 50 bottles in this mug. I don't let that baby sucking all night. You better pump.
But did you see how she grabbed that liquor bottle? Did you see how she grabbed that liquor bottle and just turned it up?
Yeah. Listen, if I was a mom, I would turn up. I would just grab my bottle, turn it up too, go like bottoms up, because the mom felt so uncomfortable when they started talking. They started to have the sex talk. It's just like, I'm like, come on, like really, y'all can't just pump the brakes for until you get there, and it's just you two.
That whole damn part. But we gonna wrap it up, y'all. Here, cause I got a couple minutes till I'm closing out at 2:30. But
I just gotta say one thing about Brandon and Julia, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm older than Brandon by 10 years. I don't look it, but I am. I have been paying bills since I started working at 18. When my mom got sick, I paid up everything, including rent, on my salary. I was doing minimum wage, but I was working multiple jobs. Okay, so when Brandon's just like, I haven't paid like utility bills before, I'm like, are you kidding? Can you just get off your mom and start growing something? I don't know what Julia did the night before, but it was just like he got his bass back in his voice.
That part. You're right about that, though. You sure is right.
Go ahead.
I don't know what Julia did. She must have did the splits. She must have did something, because he got that bass back.
Who you talking about, Mike? Is you talking about Mike?
No, not Mike. Brandon.
Oh, Brandon, yeah. Man, we know what she did. Tickle time. He a couple of those and turned him out.
I just say she must have did the splits or something, because he got that bass back. It was all about that bass. What he told him is like, yo, we moving out.
Go ahead.
That shit ain't gonna work.
I'm gonna say it's kind of nice to see Brandon taking up for him and Julia, but you shouldn't take up for yourself or her without. You should do it on your own. You shouldn't have her in your ear making you do it. And for two, I felt like they were just ungrateful. Like, I felt like his parents were trying to do something nice since they could have all the family there, and they just kind of took it out of context.
Yeah, because all of the family wasn't at that wedding.
Okay,
right. They're just trying to be nice.
I want to say this. They talk about Brandon not having no money. Y'all remember this. Brandon lived at home and didn't have to pay any bills at all. Y'all remember when he would see her in Korea? Let me tell you something. A plane ticket in Korea is between $5,000 to $6,000.
Of course. Of course.
Brandon should have a lot of money saved up. He didn't have to pay rent. He didn't have to pay no gas bill, no light bills, no food bills, no nothing.
Because a guy I worked with who was younger than Brandon had at least half of $100,000 saved up, never touched the money at all. And the first thing he asked me, he's like, what should I do with this money? I go, you know what? You should put a down payment for a house for you, your mom, and your other sibling.
Yeah.
Do not buy a car. Everybody else was in his ear saying they should buy a car. I go, a car doesn't return on the investment. A house does. And tell me which kid that's under 30 will have their own house. I'll wait.
None. Damn near none. Unless
exactly.
You or a star or something like that, are your parents is well off and shit. They giving you your first investment of $1 million. But that's it.
Y'all are crazy.
But yeah, that's y'all last words.
Yep.
My last words is like, I can't wait till next week. And for with Elizabeth and Andre,
oh Lord,
They lying as like if I'm flying. Like, come on, bro. Mm-mm.
That's true though.
They lied because I seen girls fight, and it's not the slap fest. It's
oh no!
it's just like I will literally throw you on the ground and get on top of you and beat you, not just like this, and I'll throw a drink at you. No.
Now, like how Kim and you ever watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Oh
Yeah.
You remember when Kim and Courtney, was that Courtney, right?
No,
yeah.
that was Courtney and Kim.
Yeah, remember when they was fighting, it was pow, pow. I was like, oh, they was slapping hard now. They was really fighting. That wasn't no faking. They were, yeah, pop. She was like, don't hit me. Pop. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, I should have talked about that. Yeah, I might bring that one back up.
No, because the fight that they were hyping up between Elizabeth and her sister, I'm just like, this is not a fight. I've seen brawls where like the girl's face is mashed up. There's like parts of weave that's missing. Clothes is gone. Like, what are we doing? And like,
a real fight, somebody would have thrown her over the boat.
Oh, the boat, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Real fight.
I was waiting for it, Andrea. I was like, please throw somebody
I
over the
was
boat.
too. I was too.
And
I
then
was hoping that somebody throw over the board. I was hoping.
My last words, Gio, are I'm excited to see what the season's gonna bring, especially after watching last night. I feel like it's getting juicier.
yeah.
And secondly, I want to say congrats on your new marriage.
Oh, thank
I'm so happy for y'all.
oh,
you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that on the live, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to know about my life, outside of.
Well, my bad. I'm just happy for you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you a lot.
And
congrats and blessings, Gio. Congrats and blessings.
And I was going to say, y'all feel free to check out my YouTube. I'm probably going to upload some videos to it later today. So be on the lookout for that.
We will do. We will do.
For sure, for sure.
But Andrea, what's your last words?
Gio is off the market.
Damn!
Cat, I didn't mean nothing, Cat. I'm just being funny now. I'm just being funny. Just being funny.
Cat was just like, Cat and Maher was
just being funny. Just being funny. I just can't wait to what next week gonna bring, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Hey.
Right.
Like I said, the family reunion on an RV. I'm curious what's gonna happen because when you have all those people on an RV and they don't kill each other.
Right, they're gonna leave with like 25 people and only 15 come back.
They're all the missing people are all in the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't find people there.
Exactly.
You can throw them over the cliff.
Y'all missing one thing though. See, what y'all forgetting what show coming back?
Love and Lockup. Love and Lockup.
You know that.
And there's two couples.
Wait, you hear me? I can't wait for it to come.
I can't wait. I'm ready for it.
I can't wait.
I am ready. I'm ready for it.
There's new couples on there, but I'm curious about the lady who messed up her career for homie that was in prison.
Nah, we gonna have to see when it come out.
We're gonna see.
But we gonna get on here, y'all. On the count of three, we gonna piece these people out. Y'all already know the vibe. Y'all not sub to the channel. Make sure that y'all sub to the channel. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. Keep the comments going down. Keep the conversation going down at the bottom below. And also check me out on Instagram, Gio_said_yeah, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody who coming through. All the people on the panel, all the people in the chat, all the people who sent what the name of that shit is? Super chat. I appreciate it a lot. But let's get up out there on the count of three, y'all. We're gonna piece these people out. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
Peace.
Y'all, peace.